One of the updates in this release will make managing your retained earnings easier than ever. You will now have the ability to create an equity account that can be flagged as retained earnings. Previously, the retained earnings were calculated based on the following. On the balance sheet and balance sheet by class reports, they are the net income from the start of time to the end of the previous fiscal year. On the trial balance report, they're the net income from the start of time to the end date specified by the report filter, or today's date if the end date is left blank. Now when you flag an equity type account for retained earnings, any postings, such as journal entries, will now be calculated into this amount on these reports accordingly. In order to use this new feature, you will first need to create a new GL account and check off the option for retained earnings. As you can see, my balance sheet currently shows $45,724,061 as my retained earnings. Now you can create a journal entry and select your retained earnings equity account that we created and adjust the amount as needed. Make sure to select an offsetting account, such as the opening balance equity account, or whichever account you wish to offset this posting with. Going back to our balance sheet, you can see that our journal entry has adjusted what our retained earnings amount was. It is important to note that the equity account you created and flagged for retained earnings will not appear within the reports as a separate account, and will instead be calculated behind the scenes. Having the ability to flag equity accounts as retained earnings will be invaluable when you need to make adjustments to your retained earnings account on your balance sheet by class, and trial balance reports in Striven.